There is no word called try. I wasn't born to see life with wings on a tree. I was meant to fly.
Generally, women have been told to be strong. So we always have that self-doubt, self-guilt that ye hum kar payenge ki nahi. So how do we believe in ourselves and move ahead?
There is no word called try.
Yeah.
All of us want victory, all of us want success. And my role as a victory coach is to inspire people to win not only at life, but in everything that they do.
March is all about celebrating women, our resilience, our strength, our power, everything. So let's be honest. Do we actually focus on ourselves? We are so much involved with our work, our responsibilities, that we tend to forget ourselves and we take a backseat. This is especially a series, Her Health, Her Power, specifically talking about such inspiring stories wherein we can focus ourselves, we can focus on our mental well-being, we can focus on how to grow. So today I am truly excited to introduce Farzana Suri, who actually tells us how to win life. She is an entrepreneur, she is a victory coach, a numerologist. She can win. I mean, the energy is so high that the whole room is full of energy. So Farzana, welcome to the series.
Thank you so much, Dr. Purva, and I'm really, really excited to be here today. And you've touched upon the most important things that really tug at my heart, which also touches humanity, which is women and power. And power comes through health. So happy to be here.
Exactly. Before diving into it, I'm very impressed with the word, the victory coach. So can you just explain what exactly does it mean?
So victory is something that all of us aspire for. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All of us want victory. All of us want success. And my role as a victory coach is to inspire people to win not only at life, but in everything that they do. Because there are zero people who don't want victory. Is that correct?
Correct.
And victory comes in so many forms. It's not just about your career. It's not just about your promotion or the new project that you're going to kind of win. It also speaks about how you carry yourself on a day-to-day basis, and in your relationships, towards your own personal life, and your mind, body, soul. I think it encapsulates everything.
That's so true, Farzana. But generally women have been told to be strong. So we always have that self-doubt, self-guilt that ye hum kar payenge ki nahi. So how do we exactly start about this? I mean, how do we believe in ourselves and move ahead?
So the most important thing I would say is posture. Sit straight. Women generally, whichever room they walk into, and I notice this because I'm also a trainer, they will always come in, they'll want to sit at the last row or in between or somewhere in the corner, and they will always be slouched. Don't slouch. Posture is everything. The moment you do this, you're already exuding power. So that I would say is the first thing that you need to do. The second, and this was said by one of my mentors, and she was very, very clear. She said, I wasn't born to see life with wings on a tree. I was meant to fly. So in everything you do, can you look and aim higher? Can you thrive and soar beyond what you imagine? Because the world is there. Why do we want to belittle ourselves? Why do we want to hold back? Why don't we want to speak up? And I think this is the second most thing that I learned through a lot of my experiences in life is, you need to speak up. Because when you don't speak up, there's nobody around speaking for you. And I think this is the second vital tip I would like to give, women out there. And the third thing is, there is no word called try. I hate this word. I just hate it. When people say, I'll try, I mean, let me tell you, you've already failed even before you've attempted. So how about saying, I'm going to do my best. And even if that best is just a centimeter more, you have worked. You have moved towards where you belong. And I think that is something that you must celebrate. You must not look at yourselves and say, oh, but I haven't, and I couldn't, and I shouldn't, and whatever. Don't bother. The world is going to say that to you. You don't say that to yourself. So I would say these are things that can really build in the confidence, can really make you feel that, you can win the world. So go out there, kiss it.
I'll definitely remember this, Farzana. I'll do my best.
Sure.
One of the most important thing is taking care of ourselves, and we women keep this at last. This is never our priority. So just tell me, how about taking care of our health, our mind is utmost important, and in mental health, and how does it actually help us?
I believe in this philosophy, and this is something that I've been doing for from the time I actually got into coaching and training. So which is called GIVE. So GIVE is an acronym. It's a short form, GIVE, and the first give, the G of the GIVE is operate from grace and gratitude, not grudges. Okay.
Right.
The I stands for be intentional. Everything that you do must come from here. So be intentional about it, because then you will also see it coming alive. The V stands for visualize. But visualize your victory. Don't visualize your failure. Don't visualize it's not going to happen. So don't look for what if it doesn't. Just look for what if it all happens and works out for me. So visualize that. So visualize your victory. And E, I would say, very important, is edify and encourage people around you. People around you want to learn. People around you want to do better. And that is why when they are in your company, can you leave something for them that elevates them, that edifies them, that encourages them? Because you know what? We are all battling so many challenges in our lives. There are so many untold stories in our hearts that we have not been able to bring, to even muscle up the courage to speak to even the closest ones. So I think if we genuinely start giving with this give, I think we'll make the world a better place. So I think that the giving is the most important aspect to a great mental health, to a physical health, because it all starts from this emotion that comes through, which makes you happy. And happy is not a destination; it's a journey.
Correct.
Everything that you do in happiness begins also with a choice. Okay, we all have a choice at any point in time. Choose the choice or make a decision that makes you feel good out here. If it's good out here, that means you're in a very restful space. You're in a very comfortable space. There is no jealousy. There is no ego. There is no envy. There is no hurt, because you operate from this space of confidence and belief in yourself. I think that is important.
So I feel that being happy from inside is what is required.
Your decisions will be right, na, Dr.
Absolutely.
Purva. Your decisions in everything, whether it's career, whether it's your relationships, whether it's your health, whether you decide today, I want to pick up those, barbells at home, or just turn on, YouTube and just do some walking exercises. It's a choice. And don't wait for tomorrow, because everything that needs to be done is now. Now.
Farzana, the last part is very, very important that I want to discuss today, is that we usually wear a badge saying that we are busy. We are always busy. So, we don't have time for ourselves. We don't have time for others. And this is what I feel, more than being busy, actually, we wear a badge saying that, okay, hum busy hai. So what do you have to say about that?
No one is busy. No one is busy. 24 hours. We all have got it, right from Jeff Bezos to Indra Nui to each one of us. We all have the same 24 hours. I think what is important is what is priority for you. What do you hold priority? And if you don't hold yourself as priority, nobody cares. You think they care a lot about me and this one cares a lot about me. No one has your back except you. So I think you need to prioritize yourself. All right. And it begins with that, because so I was in advertising, and one of the things that we learned in advertising, if you are not respectful and you don't believe in your brand, don't expect somebody else to. So if you don't believe in your health, you don't believe in how you manage your wealth, you don't believe in how you hold yourself accountable, then no one will. So the only one little tip I would like to give in terms of this busyness that people call, there is really nothing called busy. It's just that where do you need to place your energy? We all have the same time. In fact, I don't even say time management. I would say energy management, because be around people that elevate your energy so that you want to do those things more. The reason we say we're busy is because we don't want to do that kind of work, right?
Correct.
So if you ask me for a podcast and I said, hey, I'm very busy, that means I don't want to do it. But if I jump at it and I said, yeah, I'll find time, maybe not this month, but next month, the moment I say that, it's prioritization. And I think this is something that we are all battling with. So yeah, busy is actually the road to burnout. Okay? Because in your head, busy means burnout. So why not say, hey, you know what? I will accommodate it in such a way that, again, it's a choice. It's a choice. So choose what makes you feel light, makes you feel right, because you'll do that very, very well.
Very, very inspiring, Farzana. I mean, I feel that, everything that you are saying right now, I'm taking a message back home with me. With this, I would say that, that we should know how to prioritize ourselves, and that should link to what makes us happy. So if we are doing things what is making us happy, definitely we can plan our day accordingly.
And there is a day, time, place for everything, So I have a very packed week. In fact, I just put up a post today, basically saying that my rest days are mine alone. I do not want anyone taking away my rest day. So I don't operate on Sundays unless there is something which cannot move to a Monday. I close shop sharp at 8 p.m. and I will not take calls, I will not take any messages, I will not respond, because those messages or those responses can actually wait for tomorrow. So why do it today? You have this one moment, do something you love, even if it means just sitting down and doing nothing. And I think the other thing which creates burnout is we don't calendarize. We don't put things on a calendar, because if it's there on my calendar, it will always happen. And if we start thinking from that perspective, then you'll actually be using your time well. You will become a little more accountable to others as well as yourself. Because many times, Dr. Purva, you must have noticed this, that people give you a time and they don't land up. Or they say they forgot. Or they're just MIA. But that happens because they haven't calendarized it. And I think with so many apps around in our lives, life has become so easy. So just go ahead and do that.
Farzana, let's have a quick rapid fire now. Some common questions I'll throw at you, and you can just what comes in your mind.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah. I am too old to start over.
I'm so young for everything.
I don't have time for self-care.
I have all the time because I just love myself.
I'm not good enough.
Oh, I rock the room when I walk into it.
Success is only lucky for lucky people.
I'm luckier.
What if I fail?
Oh, I always win.
Farzana, it was so inspiring talking to you. Any last takeaway message you feel that every woman needs now?
So my mother used to share a share, if it's okay to share that with you. So, अपना ज़माना आप बनाते हैं अहले दिल. अपना ज़माना आप बनाते हैं अहले दिल. हम वो नहीं हैं जिनको ज़माना बना गया.
Wow.
And I think this kind of sums up my life. And how I would also like everyone to kind of take this away, because nobody can make you. You make yourself. So make yourself the best version of yourself.
You heard it right, ladies. Your health, your power, and your victory. As Farzana said, me time is very, very important. So prioritize yourself and plan your day so that you finish everything on time. Your health is equally important. Give yourself that me time so that you finish everything on time. And thank you, Farzana, for such a incredible time, and the message that you've given. It was so very inspiring. And for more such empowering videos and talks, do follow us on Her Health, Her Power.